Hi guys, Martin here, Man City Fan TV. How are we all doing? Match day is with us. Chelsea versus Manchester City. Let me just double check. I've got everything down, volume wise. The last thing I want to do is get taken off the air because we've got a copyright, because I've got sound on. That's on mute. So guys, how are we all doing? Hope we're good. Just to go through the team news with you, it is in. Now, if you watched the Chelsea preview last night with Chris, Carl and Andy, they all kind of came up with weakish teams. They followed in the Pep Guardiola mould of things are going to be a bit, what's the word? It wasn't going to put the strongest team out. Boy, were we wrong. The team, I'm going to go through it with you right now. Edison in goal. Kyle Walker right back. Fernandinho and Laporte, the two number one centre-backs, are in. Ben Mender, left back. Ilkay Gundogan and Rodri are in. KDB. Mahrez is hopefully going to continue his great form. Raheem Sterling and Bubblegum Bernardo Silva gone for the false 9. Looks like it might be Sterling or it might be Bernardo interchanging that number 9 role. Subs tonight will be Gabby Jesus, Alex Zinchenko, Leroy Sané, David Silva, Nicholas Otamendi. Scott Carson is obviously our backup goalkeeper. Tommy Doyle is on the bench, which is good to see. Taylor Howard-Bellis, and also Mr. Palmer is on the bench as well. So there we go. The Chelsea team, if you want to know, is Kepa in goal, Azpilicueta, Christensen, Rudiger, Alonso, Barkley, Kante, Mount, Willian, Giroud and Pulisic. On the bench is Jorginho, Abraham, Pedro, Loftus-Cheeks, Caballero, Zuma, Kovacic, James and Gilmore. So there are your starting lineups. So what do you all think about that? Any shocks? Are you more confident? Are you less confident on the game this evening? Let's get into your comments. See what you are all saying this evening. So let's go back to the top. JT says Edison, Walker, Laporte. He's obviously gone through the team and then said, what a crap front three. Someone's not an happy bunny. I don't agree with you. I'm quite happy with that front three indeed. Tarda, I was in the middle of doing something, Chris. Don't start you tonight. Yes, there's my super chat. Just to let you all know, super chat is enabled this evening. Guarantee your comment to be read out during the live watch along. Come on, City. Galaxy apart, JT. It's not too bad. Our City, Chelsea playing tonight. I know it is. I was just watching that. They've even got Liverpool fans in the studio. They've got Joe Cole, Peter Crouch. It is like the biggest Liverpool loving fest going. They've even got cameras in Liverpool at the moment. It's a joke. It just is. You know, but on Man City Fan TV, if City don't get the 3 points tonight, we will congratulate them in our way and we'll show them that we have got a little bit of respect. But you'll have to wait and see if they win the league this evening. Let's hope we can keep 2 fingers on that Premier League trophy for just a little bit longer and make them wait. Colin Fox, as we know that, Galaxy apart, I'd take a 1-1 draw. I wouldn't, because Liverpool are champions at a 1-1 draw, mate. We have to win. What, I only got Gabby and Bernardo wrong. It's a shame Foden is injured. Yes, he did. Need you to win today, says Hedgehog Gaming. Yes, I know. I think you're a red, aren't you? So you're desperate for us to win tonight. So you definitely want us to win. If you're hearing noise, I do apologise. It's the simple fact of it's so warm, I've had to have a fan on, I've got to have the windows open. Otherwise, I will be sat here melting away like the, Wicked Witch of the West or whatever they were in Wizard of Oz. You know, jokes in down below. Let's lose so United don't get fourth. No. We do what we need to do first. I'm a red bar respectful. You are. I won't ever deny that. You are very respectful. If you want to know some earlier scores from earlier on in the Premier League, it finished Burnley 1, Watford 0, and it's basically about to finish Southampton 0, Arsenal 2. So Arsenal, Mikel Arteta has got his first win since restart. So he's had a couple of bad weeks. He's finally got himself off the mark today. Jawad has gone, I don't know what that means. Jack Lee says, good afternoon. Afternoon to you, buddy. So, yes, there you go. Those are the teams. Obviously, we're 20 minutes away from kickoff. Let us know what you think. I will let you know now. During the game, I'm going to concentrate on commentating on the game. So if I miss some of your comments, I do apologise. That's why we're letting you know about Super Chat. It's just to let you know that I will guarantee if you've got something absolutely desperate to say and you don't want it to be missed, because I'm focusing on watching the game and commentating on it for you lovely people at home, Super Chat is enabled. Just hit the pound sign at the bottom of the chat section. What do you think of the lineup? I'm quite happy with it. Barcelona played the false nine. They played it for years. So more than happy with that. More than happy with it. Lang carries on. Hope you're good, buddy. The Chelsea team I will go through with you now. It's Kepa in goal. It is as per Clatter. Put my teeth back in. As per Clatter. Christiansen, Rudiger, Alonso, Barkley, Kante, Mount, Willian, Giroud and Pulisic. The substitutes for Chelsea are Jorginho, Tammy Abraham, Pedro, Loftus-Cheek, Caballero, Zuma, Kovacic, James and Gilmore are your Chelsea team today. So that Chelsea team doesn't look too strong. I'm confident, I really am. I'm just looking now, they're like Liverpool crazy at the moment. The City team, if you wanted to know, Sean Fogarty's on. Hello buddy, hope you're good. The City team, if you wanted to know, Pep told a little bit of a white lie. He's gone strong. Edison, Walker, Fernandinho, Laporte, Ben Mender, Rodri, Gundogan, KDB, Riyad Mahrez. We've got Sterling and Bubblegum Bernardo Silva. The bench, Gabi Jesus, Zinchenko, Sane, Silva, Otamendi, Carson, Doyle, Howard Bellis and Palmer. So, Lampard to be schooled by Guardiola, I very much hope he is. And we can at least make the Scousers wait a little bit longer. I think Kante will score today and we win 3-1. I was annoyed that Sheffield United didn't play well yesterday. Sheffield United have absolutely come back and fallen off a cliff from Project Restart. I don't know. Absolutely fallen off a cliff. I'm going 2 on City, says Jack Lee. Galaxy Apart's gone for 1 each. Not very confident. I'm going 1-0 to City, says Sean Fogarty. Colin Fox has gone for 3-1 to City. Confident boys, what we like to see. So they're just doing adverts at the moment. There's nothing really going on the TV. They just did an interview with Guardiola. Obviously, I can't hear a dicky bird because the sound is off. Just to remind you, anyone who comes in asking for a stream, it's not happening because it's not allowed. I'm not doing copyright. As you can see, I've got a burnt face today. Been out in the sun with the kiddie winks and got a burnt face. Always good. I think City will struggle tonight. Chelsea doesn't afford to lose points. They're fighting for top 4. Yeah, but sometimes, Jawad, the better team win. Who's the best midfielder in the stadium tonight? Pep, Lampard, KDB, Silva, Adino. That is a question, isn't it? I'll come back to you on that one. KDB was on par with Lampard. KDB's better than Lampard every day of the week. Kiam is a legend. Na. Wear some sunscreen, lad. Well, I weren't expecting it to be this bad. I've not been out sunbathing, I've been working, mate. Perhaps KDB is slightly better than Lamps. Slightly better. You look like an Oompa Loompa. Thank you very much. So, someone's trying to get in an early timeout. Early timeout here. 3-0 City. Chelsea struggles to win the other day. Yeah, I've gone for... No, I got the game spot on the other day. I said 5-0. So, tonight I'm going for 3-1 City. Hopefully, I'm right. Well, actually, I said 4-1 in my predictions. Let's see if I'm right. Hi everyone, I'm ready for a good VAR shafting tonight, and it will be so fitting for what has been a farce of a season. If that happens, we will have a honourable thing that we will do at the end. Stay tuned for that. I know you're only joking, mate. I'm joking back to you, Jack Lee. Don't worry, mate. Right, so we are 15 minutes away from kick-off. Is Ryan Corrie's fan cam going to be madness? I have no idea. Fan cams, yes. Just to let you know, if you want to do a fan cam this evening, please send it in as normal to mcfcfantv@gmail.com. Oh, let's get it in. Now, we have got most of them are now done. We've had so many people wanting to take this offer up, and because the regulars, we've guaranteed that they will get a fan cam. Now, we may have 1 or 2 spaces maximum, but all I can do is get your fan cams in, get them into Kiam, and if there's time and if we have room, we'll get your fan cam out. But we have been inundated with the requests for a fan cam, and thank you so much. You have been brilliant. The subscribe count is going up. It's amazing. It really, really is. But like I said, Andy made a point last night. We have put out, I think it's 18, not 8, 18 videos in the last 4 days. No other City fan channel is putting out the content like that. They're all brilliant. All the channels are brilliant. But no one's putting out that many videos, and no one's putting out the quality of videos of 18 of them like we are. Every single one of them is amazing. And I've got a little bit of a sneak peek. If anyone went onto my Twitter yesterday, I tweeted out we may have a little treat for you here on Man City Fan TV. I will have a little bit of an update on that later on in the broadcast. But yeah, you guys at Man City Fan TV, you've got a big surprise coming that will come out in the morning. That's all I'm going to say for now. Stay tuned for that one. Any news on the Champions League ban? No, there isn't. Is Ryan Corrie an OG regular? Yeah, he is a regular. He's been on since the get-go here at Man City on TV. Lancow's gone for KDB and Gabby for 2. Can't say. Well, Gabby's going to have to come off the bench and do better because he's on the bench tonight, Lancow. He's not in the starting lineup. 18, yes, 18, yes. No Foden, Martin, thoughts as Keon. Disappointed, but he's picked up a knock. It's not because he's not good enough. It's not because he's been dropped. He's got a slight knock, and that's the reason he's not travelled down to Stamford Bridge this evening. So, there we go. Who's our false 9 tonight with Pep? Could be anyone. I think it's going to be interchangeable. I think it'll be probably start off Sterling, then it might change to Bernardo, it might even go to KDB. They are going to really, if I remember rightly, 2 years ago when we did the Centurions, didn't we go with Stamford Bridge and do this last time? And KDB scored. I'm sure I might be totally wrong here, but didn't we go with the false 9 at Stamford Bridge 2 years ago and KDB scored the winner and we won 1-0? I might be totally wrong. Please let me know. Are you good value? What do you mean, are you good value? What do you mean I'm a good value? Do you watch Angry Rant Man of Chelsea? No. Cancelo is injured. What's happened to Stones? He is injured, but there was City Extra on Twitter came out today and said City will sell John Stones at the correct price. Chris Baker is just absolutely turned over, gone down crying because, yes, City have apparently now said John Stones is available. He has only got 1 year left in his contract. He's not been offered a new one. They're not going to want him to go out on the door for free, so looks like John Stones might be on his way out the exit door as well this summer. I have Seorg, Ugon Kwai, Kati, Value, Corn, Banho. Whatever that means, but thank you. Good evening, Martin. How are you, Sonny Jim? Sonny Jim. I've not been called that in years. I'm good, Blue Art. Hope you're good, buddy. Slightly burnt. Please come goal. I hope so. Shamiza. Serg, I'm sorry, I don't understand what you just said. Snap. Cunny's injured. Is a Galaxy apart. That new scheme is too important to play Carlson. We'll trade you Jones and Smalling for Stones. No, you're alright. You are alright. That's a cat and house chance. As Galaxy apart said something about, I think Carlson will play versus Newcastle. Possibly, I don't know. Because Pepper's now said that Newcastle game is extra more important. It's a trophy that we should go after. Also, just for the people that were on, I think we've got nearly 50 people on right now. FIFA. Now, I think Kiami's on. Let me just double check. I think it's going to be on Sunday. Let me have a look. I just want to double check something right now. On Sunday, Saturday, Champions League final. Kiam has made it to the Champions League final and the FA Cup final, and both of those finals are going to be played on Saturday evening at 7 PM. So make sure your notifications are set to public here on the channel, and we will come live with you. Can I better Andy and win 2 trophies? Andy only won 1. Can I win 2? Champions League and the FA Cup? We'll have to wait and see. Saturday evening, 7 PM. But tonight, live watch along, Chelsea versus Manchester City. Let's get into it. Red coat, red forehead, you're a wrong'un. Hey, look at this as well. Part of my Father's Day present that my kids bought me. An Adidas retro t-shirt. And that's red. So there you go. I think they're trying to convert me. We will be champions for next season. What in? Champions League out. So FIFA final Saturday. Join us. Time to be announced. Oh, times to be announced. You put 7 o'clock here. Right, so the time's going to be announced. So there you go. Andy didn't get sacked. Think I got one wrong from the starting 11 last night in the preview. Told you predicting a Pep lineup is difficult. There, Andy's on. So I can simultaneously watch Norwich beat the Rags in the FA Cup and Kian win 2 cups at the same time. There you go. I don't know why you're asking that, Galaxy apart. Does it matter? It's red. I know it's not my fault. It's a nice. I know it's just anyway. Wrong colour. Burn it. Chelsea. My kids bought me that for Father's Day. I can't. Chelsea got Havertz, Werner, Ziyech. Can they win the league? Oh, and when did Chelsea buy Havertz? Because they haven't bought Havertz. Let's not guess what papers are saying, mate. Are you better than Kiam? Of course I am. I thought it was a duvet cover. Cheeky devil tonight, you, aren't you? Another red top. Thought you was holding a Man United kit, yeah. Thought that was, yeah, okay. I said probably 7, mate. I just can't confirm yet. Mahrez to Marquis. Extended length games to the FIFA finals. There you go, then. I'm going to win 2 trophies. Nice of your kids to buy you a present for Father's Day, but those shirts in City Blue, just saying. I know, but I had no choice in it, so I can't really have a go. I can't say it's bad. Sorry, I've just got a really itchy shoulder. Don't know why. This fan is doing nothing behind me. It's like 30 odd degrees in here. I've got all the windows open, the fan's going. Yeah. Are you better than Kiam at FIFA? Out of everyone on the channel, I am the best. Andy's son beat me once. Beat me quite convincingly. I will hold my hands up. And I let Kiam win once. But with Kiam, he hit the bar, hit the post. I battered him and he got away with a lucky goal. But they've never ever wanted to play me again because they're too scared to take me on. Naomi, where have you been? Foden is injured. All you can do is not wear it. I've got to wear it. I'll wear it on my holidays. I'll wear it on my jollies. Is it singing Blue Moon? I'll be singing Blue Moon. Right, guys. We are 5 minutes away from kick-off. They're just showing Stamford Bridge. It says Frank Lampard's blue and white armour. Chelsea are in the tunnel, ready to come out. And there. Oh, that was going to be the old... Andy's ruining the big surprise for later. Oh, it was a big surprise for later. Yes, guys. I interviewed a former Manchester City player last night. Someone who made a few appearances, scored goals, and was around in the season that City got promoted against Blackburn. All I'm going to say is it will be live on the channel in the morning. That's why I wasn't on the preview, so I do apologise I wasn't on the Chelsea preview last night. I was interviewing a former City player. There you go. I said to you here on Man City Fan TV, we're getting bigger, we're getting better. We're not only bringing you live watch-alongs and everything else, we're now bringing you we're now giving you player interviews, former player interviews. They will be on the channel tomorrow morning. I will let you know who it is at the end of the live watch along this evening. Right, they're coming out of the tunnel. Kiam should play you for the next FIFA knows. Played Martin, beat him 3-0. That's the only game we played. It was too easy for me. They're all scared. Martin is disillusioned. I beat him fair and square. I filmed it. He filmed it while his son was playing. Yeah, I'm not daft. Go the Blues. Yeah, Jack, a first guess, and I'm correct. In the tunnel they are. Cristiano Howard Bellis. Maybe you need to communicate then. Don't worry about it, mate. Jack, I could tell you by your name. Good evening, Andy. Are you well? Nobody's made a point of it anyway. No one's asked about it. You did listen to that, didn't you? There was an interview tomorrow morning coming out of a former City player that I interviewed. No one's asking a thing. They're all interested. All good Blue Heart just had a barbecue. It's not like Andy to do a bit of cooking, is it? Does like his cooking. Right, I'm going to run down the Carlos on. Come on, Liverpool. Come on, City. Right. The Chelsea lineup. Kepa, Aspilicueta, Christensen, Rudiger, Alonso, Barkley, Kante. I'm just trying to get all this up for you. My mouse has just decided to stop. Kante, Mount, Willian, Giroud and Pulisic. The City lineup is Edison, Walker, Fernandinho, Laporte, Mender, Gundogan, Rodri, De Bruyne, Mahrez, Sterling and Bernardo Silva. We've got Gabriel Jesus, Leroy Sané, Cole Palmer on the bench for his first senior appearance. Well, on the bench anyway. Tommy Doyle, Taylor Howard Bellis and Leroy Sané, Zinchenko, Gabi Jesus and Carson. So, here we go then. I'm going to go. I was on camera. Let's have a look. Right, guys. I am now going to focus onto the game. So, if you want to do any, you want to guarantee comments, Super Chat is enabled. They are, Cal. So I will pop in and out with the comments, but if you want to guarantee your comment read out, have a look at the top. Super Chats are enabled. Hit the $ at the bottom. You can donate as little as you can, but it will guarantee you coming out, because I'm going to focus on the game. I'm just going to get the line, the thingy up now, and we're going to start it in a minute. It's a great interview, we'll love it. There's some great stories in it, Martin was superb. Thank you very much, mate. Team effort, team effort. You right, are we ready? Just doing the movements. We have Leicester next week, tough game, but I think we'll win it. Oh, good, Cal, thanks for asking. Is Martin interviewing Leroy? No, not Leroy, someone who had a bit more about him. Why is the Liverpool fans even in this? It's amazing me, this is just a Liverpool love fest. If the fan is making too much noise in the background, let me know and I'll tone it down. Right, 3, 2, 1. Stuart Atwell is our referee. Come on, are we going? Are we going? What are we doing here? Oh, we're waiting for summer. We're still waiting. Oh no, we're not. Now we're just doing the one knee. And we're off. Chelsea are kicking from right to left as I am watching. City are going from left to right. So where normally the away fans are situated at Stamford Bridge, if you know about Stamford Bridge, they're down in the corner on the bottom right, and Chelsea are shooting towards them, and City are shooting towards what used to be an empty car park. That's all I'm going to say to you guys on that. Yes, I'm being serious. Empty car park. Right, so here we go. I'm just going to make sure I don't have it on. I've got it on HD, so it's better. I'm making sure I've got the timings correct. There we go. Mahrez down on the City right. Cuts in, gives it to Rodri. Over to Ben Mender on the left-hand side. And he tries to get it into Gundogan, and it goes out for a throwing. What does that say? Andy Aberd, what? Right, Kepa is just going to boot the ball up the field. Oh, Giroud just bounces off him. Kante there with an header. How Kante's winning headers, I don't know. Kevin's got the ball here. City go playing in the lemonade. Rhubarb and custard cakes, they call it. Rodri with a little ball out to Ben Mendy. Ben Mendy looks, checks it to Sterling. At the moment, Sterling's on the left. So I'm trying to see who's playing the false nine. Laporte's just giving the ball away there. What is he doing? And that's going to go out of touch. Throwing to City. They tried to cross the ball, but Ross Barkley is a pile of you-know-what. Looks like Bubblegum's the centrepiece at the moment of this false nine. Mahrez on the right, Sterling on the left, and looks like Bernardo's through the middle. I expect that to change. What are we doing there? Why are we throwing a ball directly to him? Well done, KDB. Wins the ball back. Plays the ball over the top. Sterling ain't getting there. And Christensen just heads the ball right back to Kepa. It is a 1-1, Carl. Oh, well done. Who's he giving here? So offside. 3 minutes on the clock. Chelsea nil, City nil. Donation there from Andy of £2. Thank you very much. Fernandinho out to Walker. Fernandinho gets the ball again. Comes over the halfway line. Laporte, Cal, I bet you're really nervous tonight, mate. Bet they've got fireworks and all sorts ready. That is awful. That was better. Well done. It's like we woke up then. That ball was a looker. Mahrez on the right hand side. Cuts back inside. Gives it back to Walker. Walker from right to left. Gives it to Laporte. Laporte crosses it over to Riyad Mahrez. Mahrez, nice little header to KDB. Back heels it back to Mahrez. Back into Walker. Back to Mahrez. Mahrez comes back inside on his left foot. Kante, food and drink to him. Absolute awful ball by Riyad, that. Rodri now gives it to Gundogan. Looks like Gundogan's playing a little bit more forward. Sterling now inside to Gundogan. Oh, that's a corner to City. Christensen. Ball out. Come on. Can get an early go here. Early goal. Early goal. Early goal. City with a corner. Approaching 4.5 minutes. Come on, Blues. All the big boys. We scored off 2 corners the other night. We don't normally. Let's see if corners are our new thing. It's not short anymore. It's coming from KDB and it's awful. That was awful corner, that. Back to our old crappy corners when on Wednesday night, Monday night, I'm losing my track of days. Monday night, we were far better than this. Right, Cal Walker now with the ball into Sterling, back to Walker, back to Rodri. Nice, lovely ball out to KDB on the left-hand side. Brings it into Bernardo. He sort of, don't know what he did. Sort of miskicks it. He totally just miskicked that. I don't know what he was doing. Come on, Bernardo, they're better than that, son. I'm just making sure I'm up to date with it. Walker now. That's... doesn't quite make Mahrez. Right, well done. Who was that? Cal Walker. What a scarecrow then. Bernardo. Go on, Bernardo. Good tackle. That's how you win a 50-50. He's got Bendy on the overlap. Chooses. What's he doing with him? Now he's going to use him. Mender. Balling over the top, too high. Out of play. Awful ball. Absolutely awful ball. Sniper Panda 2 says, I'm a United fan and I'm supporting City tonight. Come on, you citizens. Indeed, let's hope we are. Let's hope we are on track this evening. Who's that on the bench there for Chelsea? That Jorginho with a funny haircut. Jorginho gone with a styling and profiling there. That was a raging ball. That was a great ball all the way out to Alonso. We've got to stop Alonso with his left. But he's got a sweet left peg of him. An absolute sweet left peg as Alonso. We've got to stop that. Ball's into Kante now. Back out to Rudiger. Trying to get it to Mount onto Alonso. Now Mason Mount has the ball. Gives it out to Alonso on the Chelsea left. City right. Well out. Alonso tried to bring the ball in. Cal Walker got it out well. Kante takes the ball off Sterling there like candy from a baby. But City win it back. Bernardo lays it off to Sterling. Bernardo gets it back. Looks like Sterling's now got in the middle. This is what I mean. This false nine's going to be very interchangeable. Very interchangeable. So, let's see. Approaching 8 minutes on the clock. No one's had a shot in anger, really. Cal Walker marauding down the right. That's gone out of play, Kyle. Come on. Basics of football, lad. Chelsea have a throw-in. about 10-15 yards up from the dead ball line. City win it back. Mahrez, good play. Good, wins the ball into Rodri now. Rodri switches it over to Ilkay Gundogan. Was wondering who that was. Out to KDB on the left hand side. Plays on to Raheem Sterling, who's gone back out to the left. Mendy's coming for the overlap. Across the ball. Oh, Kepa gets a foot out. Deflects the ball out. City gain possession again. This is better. Starting to turn it a little bit now. Got to turn the screw when we have. You might win our title, but you're going to have to wait till we're ready to give it to you. And I'm hoping tonight ain't that night. You win it by you winning games, not by us losing games or not winning games. Earn it yourself. Chelsea boys all seem to have very similar haircuts at the moment. Kepa's got this sort of curly look, and Jorginho has. I don't know what they're all. Don't know whether we're all like, well, let's all look the same here. I don't know. Approaching 10 minutes on the clock. Chelsea 0, City 0. First half possession so far. Chelsea have had 44%. City have had 56%, which you would imagine. That's it. Good pressing by City. Rudiger now wins the loose ball, plays it into what's that, Christensen there, into Kante. Kante's sitting very, very deep at the moment. Lampard looks like he's paying City a little bit of respect here. Christensen all the way back to Kepa. Kepa, that's going out. She's going to try and get that out to Alonso, it looks like. Well, who was that? Looks like it was Pulisic. He was trying to get it and he didn't get it. Kyle Walker wins the throw in. It's going out. Plays it quickly out to Fernandinho into Emerick Laporte. City go from right to left all the way over to Ben Mendy on the other side. Back inside to Rodri. Rodri back inside to Mender. All the way back to Laporte. City now going back into the middle. They do like this left, right bit at the moment. Bernardo Silva now, bubblegum. Twist, turns, has a look, gives it back out to Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker inside to Fernandinho. Fernandinho with a nice layoff into Ilkay Gundogan. Lovely bit of ball here. Lovely head tennis there between Bernardo and Rodri. This is lovely football by City. This absolute. Oh, that's a corner. That had gone in. That was goal of the season. That was amazing football by City. That was one touch off the training ground football. They were touching it. They were heading it. One touch heading. It was great, that. That was superb football. Now, I'd do a short corner. I wouldn't keep doing these long corners because we got a lot of joy out of the short corners on Monday night against Burnley. KDB is going to take this in again, and he doesn't beat the first man again. You know, wake up with this. Kante, it's like 5'3" and we can't clear him. Oh, KDB lofted the ball in. Bernardo trying to win it back, and he just heads it straight into Kepa's hands. Rudiger now is going to bring the ball out for Chelsea. Little dink over the top into Giroud, back to Pulisic. Pulisic now. Williams gone in if he wants, but he's got. That's Palaqueta into William. Williams going to cross it. Cleared by Ilkay Gundogan. That was dangerous by Chelsea. Wake up to that. We're going to wake up to that. We shouldn't be letting Giroud do little drag backs. Was he? No, William was not offside. Kyle Walker, the Scarecrow, was playing him on as Kiam calls him. I think when Pep said he'd focus more on Sunday, Lampard must have thought he was playing all of the young ones. Yeah, possibly shallow run down. William now to take the corner for Chelsea. Cleared by Fernandinho. And Azpilicueta just... Oh, and it wasn't Azpilicueta. Who was that? Mason Mount. Just belted that into the shed end. Lampard there with his arms folded, looking a little bit serious. It's like night of the funny haircuts tonight, isn't it? They've all got this sort of curly-whirly mop going on. I can't talk. I look like a burnt tomato tonight. Right, Edison plays 5-yard pass into Ilkay Gundogan, down back to Laporte, back into Ben Mendy on the left, all the way back to Laporte. Laporte's going to bring it forward, inside to Ilkay Gundogan. There's always a 3-4 yard pass on, which is good. Rodri switches the play out to Kyle Walker, who gives it away to Alonso, knocks it out of play. Pep gone for the little Pep going for the casual look this evening. Gone for the old trainers and cargo pants and plain white tee. The Bomber says, evening Martin, hello, no striker tonight then. No, afraid not, but looks like it's going to be, at the moment, it's Sterling on the left, Mahrez on the right, and Bernardo through the centre now, but in times they have been interchangeable. I'll let you know when it happens, Cal. Oh, Kepa's dropped that. Bernardo, what's happened there? Kepa's dropped the ball. Mahrez won the header. He drops it to Bernardo, and Bernardo, I don't know what he does. He was trying to get it under control and couldn't quite do it. And he got it free in the end. Kepa's going to stop that. 15 minutes on the clock. Chelsea 0, City 0. City have been the more dangerous of the two teams so far by far, quite a lot. Chelsea have had one real good little bit of play, attacking wise. Other than that, it's all been City. Chelsea have had the ball, but it's all been in the defensive third of the field. That's it. They haven't really done much else with it. That's what they're doing now. They've got great possession, but it's all in the last third of their defence. Kepa now's trying to release Giroud. Pulisic on the run. Laporte and Kyle Walker. This is going to be food and drink if they play this all day. But Walker, what are you doing? We're not long ball FC. What was that, Kyle? That needs to be stopped now. Christiansen, back into Ross Barkley. Ross Barkley, little dink over the top. Trying to release Pulisic. Come on, Kyle, get with him. Alonso's gone on the overlap here. Pulisic wants him. Well done, Kevin De Bruyne. Kyle Walker looks tired already. Come on, Kyle. Get your confidence up, lad. Edison. Switch the play out to Ben Mender. Ben Mendy inside to Ilkay. Ilkay's going to go back inside. He ain't going to switch the play out to Kyle Walker into Fernandinho. Fernandinho and Laporte's going to have a little bit of keep ball. That's going all the way back out to Ben Mender. Ben Mendy into Rodri, into Ilkay. Ilkay into Sterling, back to Rodri. Rodri's going to bring this forward. Lovely little bit of play. Bernardo finds some space into Ben Mendy now on the byline on the left hand side. Run him! Or just don't. Was that a foul? Thank you very much, referee. I thought he took him out then. Took him clean out then. Pep didn't look impressed. Who was that? As per Quiletta. Can't get me teeth in tonight. City have a free kick now. Bang on the byline. The left hand side. Mahrez looks like he's going to swing it in with his left foot. Oh no, is it? Oh, KDB's over it with his right foot. So it's KDB. It's going to be Mahrez with the left. Great. Oh! Fernandinho. Great header. Kepa with an instinctive save. Mahrez with a brilliant ball there. Fernandinho, no one around him. Chelsea going for the zonal marking rather than the man marking. Ross Barkley left in. Fernandinho had the freedom of Manchester. The freedom of London. Great save by Kepa, that. City have now their third corner of the game. Here we go. Riyad Mahrez to take it with his left foot. This is going to be an in-swinger now. Ball in. Oh, it's unlucky. Away by Chelsea. Kyle Walker picks up the loose ball into Ilkay. I'm going to go all the way back to Edison. He's got Mender as an option. Ilkay's come short. Walker's come short. You can see what City do every single time. They never allow a bigger gap than 5 yards to open up. There's always 5 yards within everyone. Always an option. Always an out. Otherwise, the Pep system doesn't work. That's dangerous, but they got away with it. Laporte, little triangle there. Into KDB, back to KDB, was back to goal, gives it to Mender. Into Rodri, into Gundogan. Gundogan switches over to the right. Kyle Walker now has Bernardo as support. Plays it all inside to Fernandinho, who comes a little bit forward. Plays it into Mahrez, who just has to let it bounce off him. The speed it came in at him. Andy's put, I'm in the garden with a cocktail. Not even watched a minute of the game, just listening to Martin. Get your super chats in, guaranteed to be read out. There you go. Spot on. Hit the $$ sign at the bottom. Guaranteed to be read out. Because I don't want to happen what happened on Monday, where I missed the first goal. You know we love reading the comments, but I can't do both at the same time and commentate. Mahrez now with the ball, approaching 20-minute mark. Chelsea 0, City 0. Fernandinho with the best chance of the game. Flick on header from an in-swinging Mahrez free kick. Instinctively saved by Kepa. Mahrez now has the ball on the right hand side. Plays inside to Ilkay, into Walker. Back out to Mahrez. Mahrez going to play it inside to Rodri. This is better by City. Laporte now has come way forward. Out to Sterling. He's got Mendy on the overlap if he wants him. Chooses to ignore him. No, he doesn't. Goes inside. Comes back. We lose the momentum though. I know what City are doing. They're picking them apart. And they're waiting for the out and then go. Edison here. Ball out to Kyle Walker. Fernandinho into Ilkay Gundogan. Out to Laporte. Come on, City. 21 minutes on the clock. Or just approaching that. Ben Mendy now. It's all been City. Rodri. Have a crack. Absolutely trumped down by Kante. Took it flush in the body there. KDB picks up the loose ball. Mender. KDB into Rodri now. Rodri's going to look for an out. What's he going to do with it? He tries to get it over. Giroud just gets a clip on it. Luckily, City retain possession. Mahrez now with the ball on the right hand side. Checks, turns back inside to Fernandinho. Fernandinho with a little 3-yard pass out to his partner Laporte. Laporte checks, turns back inside. We do a lot of this going left, come right, go back. Fernandinho just, do you know when Giroud's, gotta stop that. That's the problem. We keep these little 3, 4, 5-yard passes. Eventually, Chelsea are going to pull us up. They're going to do us because they're going to press, and we're not going to get a ball to it. And that's what happened then. Giroud won possession. Sloppy ball by Fernandinho. That's the only way Chelsea are going to get an out tonight for me. Because City are just going to dominate the play all night long. Ilkay Gundogan here, into Riyad Mahrez. That's a foul, referee. Stuart Atwell points to Chelsea players. Throw their arms in the air. It's not someone's birthday. Put your arms down, son. You're not wishing them happy birthday. Martin, have you had your holiday to Tenerife? Stop it. You look like you caught the sun. I have. I've been out on the field with the kiddie winks today. They're having a drinks break. Well, if they're having a drinks break, we'll have a drinks break, shall we? 22 and a bit minutes, approaching 23 minutes. The first drinks break of the evening. I will be fair, it is absolutely baking out there. So, I can't blame them. It is baking out there. I have got a... I need to message Andy, that reminds me. I'm just trying to get through. See, now they're showing the Bernardo thing, and he's... I don't know, he just fluffs his lines. Now, that was a great save by Kepa then. They're showing the Fernandinho header. It was instinctive by Kepa. I'm just... Right, City have a free kick now. Drinks break over. Let's get going again. Mahrez. Come on, take him on. Inside to KDB on his left foot. It's Kyle Walker, ball in. Fernandinho at the back stick. Ross Bartley got that. What's that? Come on. Ross Bartley just flicked that away. Kepa now with the ball up the field. He should be Laporte's all day long. He does. William. If Chelsea are going to do that, they're going to have to change the game plan because it ain't going to work. Well charged down by Bubblegum. You know, what would the irony be tonight if Ross Bartley scores the winner for Chelsea and wins them the league? Former Evertonian winning Liverpool the league. That'd just be... I don't know how I would take that. Never mind Evertonians. Cal will be devastated. And he doesn't like Ross Barkley anymore as it is. Right, Ederson with the ball out to Fernandinho. City are just... The problem is with this heat, they're not going to exert a load of energy. That's... Oh, how can we call long ball FC and then we do it? Williams, City, that was Chelsea's own fault, that. Gundogan, he gave the ball away. The amount of unforced errors here are unreal. Both teams making silly little errors. Christensen now is going to check turn because Bernardo's putting him under pressure. Back to Kepa. Into Kante. Back out to... Who's that on the right? Is it Azpilicueta? Into William. He's going to switch the play out to Alonso. Kyle Walker's caught. I don't know what he's doing, but Alonso's... Well done out to Ross Bartley. Oh, well done, Fernandinho. Kyle Walker's got to get tighter to Alonso than that. Gave him the freedom of Stamford Bridge there. And it sounds like I'm having a go at Walker. I'm not having a go at Kyle Walker. But I'm going to be honest. I'm going to say it as I see it. And right then, that was not good as a right back. Chelsea short corner in. Pulisic with the ball in. Away by Emerick Laporte. He didn't even know where he was heading that. Kante doing it. Track it down, Mahrez. No, you're going to give up instead and not bother. Well done. Well done, Emerick Laporte. Into Kante. That's going to be a City throw. I think Williams signed a contract extension to go to the end of the season. Pedro, hasn't he agreed to go to Roma? Or am I reading other things? Let me check that while I'm actually on. I don't want to try and have too many windows open. Or is it another Pedro? Ben Mendy now. Yeah, he's going to Roma. Thought he had. I thought he had. So, And doesn't he lose out on his money? Rudiger here to Kepa. Willian, why are we letting him win that header? KDB, well done, son, into Rodri. It's Kyle Walker, checks, turns back. Plenty of space. 3-yard pass into Fernandinho, into Rodri. Mason Mount's trying to put pressure on, but he gives up. Giroud then tries, he gives up. Mason Mount, give him his due. He's trying his you-know-what off at the moment to run it. KDB with a lovely flick to Riyad Mahrez into Bernardo. Bernardo back to Riyad Mahrez. This is better from centre. Mahrez switches from right into the centre to Laporte. Laporte looks to go to Mender, but comes back inside to Fernandinho. City still 10 yards inside their own half. Now it goes out to Bernardo on the right. Looks like KDB's gone into the middle. Sterling on the right. That's going to be out for a corner. Surely that's a corner. Did it not? Yeah, let's look at this again. No, it wasn't. Sterling just got bullied. Absolutely got bullied then. I did Sterling by Christensen. Right, Kepa now with the ball over to Alonso on the right. KDB trying to put pressure on, nearly gets away with it. Rudiger, ball up to Willian, into Alonso. This is better by Chelsea. Mason Mount now's the ball. Good challenge, Rodri. Stop it at source, that's what you got to do. Loftus-Cheek there, sat there, not looking like he's an happy bunny. At least he's had an haircut. He's managed to grab an haircut. I bet his missus has done that as well. I tell you, I bet his missus has done that haircut. Because my missus did my hair as well. Kante, with the ball to Christensen. You don't realise how big Christensen is until you see him compared to Kante. It's like he's took his son out for a walk. And Kante's a lot older than Christensen. He's also a lot shorter. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Got no issue. What is that? Chelsea. Ball through here, Mendy. That's Mendy nearly got caught ball watching there. I didn't realise he had Pulisic. Pulisic is too good a player to be leaving with acres of room around him. Mason Mount here. Mendy was nowhere near. If that ball had been better from Mount, Mendy was nowhere near getting Pulisic. Nowhere near. But thankfully, Mason Mount put a poor ball in. City won possession here. Mahrez plays that to KDB. KDB. Sterling's gone down the middle here. Playing. KDB chooses to go into Ilkay Gundogan. What an absolute waste. He's offside. I thought Ross Bartlett was offside. He's not. How's he managed to keep that in? Ball out to Mount. Could be 1-0 this. He's got to be offside. How's Ross Bartlett not offside from that? He was stuck. I'm going to see this again. He wasn't offside initially when the pass went in, but he had to bid on that second shot. He plays the ball in. Edison makes I don't know what was going on. Alonso brings the ball into Mason Mount, plays it into Giroud. Mount has takes a deflection. Was he offside? No, he wasn't. Willian in. Did that Edison save that then? Was that a great save by Edison? That might have been a tremendous save by our Brazilian there. It was. Great save, Edison. Christensen there with the header. We've got to get tighter on there. Shouldn't be allowing him to have an header like that. 33 minutes on the clock. Chelsea nil, City nil. But Chelsea are starting to come back into this, which is a little bit worrying. Remember, we have to win this evening to stop Liverpool becoming Premier League champions. We know they are going to be champions, but let's make them wait as long as they can. Let's not give it to them because we've not done our job. I mean, we haven't done our job all season, but you know what I mean. Mahrez now, great bit of play by Mahrez, and then he bottles out. That's his biggest criticism of Mahrez. The 10-year-old son has bigger you-know-whats than Mahrez is sometimes. Ilkay Gundogan now turns, bags of skill, but I tell you what, he needs to grow a set, does Riyad Mahrez, because 50-50s, all days losing him. Ben Mender into Ilkay Gundogan, into Laporte. Laporte going to play it out to Fernandinho. Fernandinho into Walker. Right, this is better. Come on, Kyle. Takes on Will. That's a free kick, referee. Blow your whistle. Reminder before you do that tomorrow morning there will be a special interview that I did very late last night with a former City player. Stay tuned for that. It is a brilliant interview, and he really does open up. The City player does, really talks about City and his time there. I'll tell you about that towards the end of this evening when we've done the player ratings. City have a free kick now, 35 minutes on the clock. This is again Mahrez, KDB in. Oh, cleared away. Ilkay Gundogan, sorry, is trying to. What was going on there? Pulisic is 1-on-1. 1-0 Chelsea, because Gundogan and Mender are having an absolute brain fart between them. An absolute brain fart. Chelsea are celebrating, Liverpool are celebrating. That's the problem. It's our own mistakes why we're not the champions this year. Our own free kick becomes us one down. Explain that to me. Mender and Ilkay Gundogan, brain fart between them. I need to change this now, don't I? No, it isn't the away score, it's the home score, sorry. I wasn't expecting to put a lot on this. Chelsea 1, City 0. Pulisic. BT is showing all the Liverpool fans celebrating. Because BT aren't biased, are they? No. Come on, Blues. Let's get the equaliser before half time. How can you dominate all game and then that happens? Here come all the Liverpool fans. Obsessed.com is what they are. Ask them to show you where Anfield is on a map. They haven't got a clue. Half of them don't even know where Liverpool is. They just know it as a football club. Ball in now. Over to Riyad Mahrez. That's better. That's got to be a foul, ref. You can't moan at him, Alonso. You pulled him back. That was cynical as ever. Mahrez had done him like a kipper. Alonso just dropped him. Well, pulled him back. That was, I don't know. That was a bit dramatic. What I'm annoyed at is it's our mistakes that make these go 1-up. It's not because Chelsea did great, because it's our fault. City have a free kick now, 4 yards outside their own box, outside Chelsea's box, on the right hand side of play. It's going to be a KDB into Riyad Mahrez, left foot, over. If we were, it's funny this. We had 40 on. City go 1 down, we're now into 60s and we're approaching, we're going up and up. Wonder where the ball come from. Them match stats cannot be right. How Chelsea had more attempts than us? That's baffling. I don't even remember them. Right, come on now. Ilkay Gundogan wins the ball back. Mender on the City left now. Smashes it at Sterling at 150 miles an hour. Is he trying to break his little foot or something? Can't say now. Ball into... Who's that? Well, at the moment, Pulisic has got the ball. He's all over the place. It's into William. As Paqueta is on the right. Mender wins the ball. Gundogan under pressure from Mason Mount. Gets the ball cleared. It just falls to Christensen, who's going to start all over again out to Kante. Kante on the Chelsea right, the City left. Cuts back, switches over to the Chelsea left with Alonso. Kyle Walker misses it completely and Alonso knocks out for a throw-in to City. KDB over the top. Misses it. Mason Mount wins the ball. Chelsea have upped the game since they've gone 1-0 up. It's given them the confidence going now. Pulisic is running the show at the minute for Chelsea. Pulisic is looking a damn good player. KDB now. Why is Mahrez not going with him there? Mahrez should have been going up that wing there. Oh, Chelsea just... When they're out of possession, they're... I just don't know what to say. Pulisic now, left hand side coming forward. He's got Alonso with him if he needs it. Chooses to go to Giroud. Back to going to be in. Mender, what are you doing? Mender wasn't sure what he was doing. Laporte. Guys, just to remind you, Super Chats are available this evening. Guarantee your comment to be read out. Laporte, Laporte. Into Fernandinho. There is 5 minutes of the allotted first half left. Laporte now bringing the ball out. He's going to go off to Ben Mendy on the left. Into Ilkay Gundogan. Ilkay Gundogan into Rodri. Dead centre at the moment. Plays it into Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva out over to Riyad Mahrez on the right hand side. Riyad Mahrez into Kyle Walker. City will score tonight. We will score, so don't worry. Ben Mender on the left into Ilkay Gundogan. Back into Raheem Sterling, who's hardly been in the game. I think I mentioned his name about 3 times. I mean, I'll tell you what, if this Koulibaly deal's true, get it done. Just get the deal done. Let's get a commanding centre-back to go alongside Laporte. KDB. Oh. And the thing was, it wasn't overly the full. It wasn't the centre-back's fault. It was Gundogan and Mendy who just can't communicate. Mahrez now, he's gone from switch from the left over to the right. This is so bunched up. There's no room. There's no space at all. Mendy, ball, hit low. Walker. Oh! The ball, Mendy smacks it across the goal. It was begging for someone at the back post. Kyle Walker hits it, but hits it straight to a Chelsea guy. City now the ball again, 42.5 minutes on the clock. Chelsea 1, City 0. Pulisic with the opener due to a mistake from a City free kick. Yeah. Rodri now into Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker, no point in pointing at him. Gundogan pointed. They ended up conceding a goal out of that. Mendy with it. I mean, he got lucky with it. Riyad Mahrez, good first touch. Alonso's all over him here. But out muscles in. The thing is, we can blame the centre-backs all we want. It wasn't the centre-back that was the issue. It was Mender and Gundogan just couldn't communicate between them. Someone needed to take control of that situation. There was no Chelsea player around them. I don't know what they... Just no one communicated. This is what you get taught at under 10s level, under 5s level, is communicate. Kyle Walker now on the City right, marauding forward. He cuts back, goes into Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva inside to Fernandinho. Chelsea are just camped out in their own half here. They've got a bank of two. They're literally playing 5-3-2 in front of us. And it's all within 10 or 15 yards of Kepa's goal this. De Bruyne gets a great ball in. It's going to be out for a... That's going out for a throw-in. Chelsea are absolutely camped in their own half at the moment. Look, they're showing it now. Gundogan's pointing. Mendy comes to take... I don't even know what was going on. And yeah, Mendy made an awful tackle, but it was the point before it. It's not the centre-backs. That goal was not caused by centre-backs. It was not caused by centre-backs. It was caused because Mender and Gundogan didn't communicate. Right, we're about to hit 45 minutes. Lilo there, he's banging out the orders to Pep. Do you know, I completely forgot we had Manuel Lilo now. What is that, Fernandinho? That I'm going to blame you for, because that was shocking. 5-yard pass, you might as well give it to Mount. City have just stopped. They've absolutely stopped. Two minutes on the clock, 2 minutes of injury time. Can't believe we could end up giving these our title and they've not even kicked a ball to do it. And I can't moan because United did it when we won it, when Swansea beat, when West Brom beat them at the Swamp, so... Pep's just sat, he's not even sat in the seat, he's just sat in, I don't even know. Not good at the moment. For the first start, it's just terrible ball, absolutely terrible. Throw in by, who's it? Free kick to City, that has to be. Put your arms down and get on with it. Kyle Walker now with the free kick. Come on, let's snatch an equaliser just before half time. I know what we're going to do. We're going to take this free kick and he's going to blow up. Free kick over the top and just nothing. And that's it. Half time. Chelsea 1, City 0. I'm going to go and have a little break. I'll be back with you just before the start of the second half. Have a chat amongst yourselves in the chat. I'll be back with you very, very soon. I'm going to go and have a little break. Chelsea 0, Chelsea 1. Chelsea 0, I wish. Chelsea 1, City 0. We need to do something quick or Liverpool will be officially champions in 1 hour's time. Time we wake up. I'll see you soon. Hi guys, Matt here, I'm back. Right. Oh, do you know what I forgot to do? Stop the timer. Nobody reminded me to stop the timer, did you? Let me reset that. About to start the second half. Guys, I'm just going to let you all know very quickly that I'm trying to concentrate on the match, so I apologise if you think I'm ignoring comments. I'm not. I'm trying to concentrate on the game to make sure I don't miss anything. But I know we've said it a couple of times, but the super chats are there. It doesn't matter if it's even £1. It will guarantee your comment to be read out. Plus, you're helping the channel. We're trying to make the channel grow. We're trying to make it bigger and better for you guys, for the fans, by the fans, like we say. But we need help in a way, not kind of, to make it, to grow. Help us grow, to get the everything that we need to make the channel as big and as better for you as we can. So yeah, even if it's £1, get it done. But I'm going to concentrate on the game. I will try and bob in and out of the comments as much as I can, but we'll go from there. At the moment, I mean, at one part there was 70-80 people on. I just can't get the comments read out. I do apologise. But come on, we have faith, we'll get back this. I have faith, we'll get this back. It's going to hurt a little bit more if we get beat because Liverpool win the title. But yeah, it was always going to happen. I'll just get into that. It was always going to happen. We just rather it be because they've had to win a game, not because we've lost the game or not won a game. Right, so let's get some positives out of this. We had chances, we didn't take them, but we have to improve. We really have to improve. Send him to PSG. Talking about Mender. Mendy's getting a lot of stick here on the comments I'm reading. Aaron Booth, Mendy has to go for me. Dignity swap for Mender. Just to remind you all, big interview coming out in the morning live on the channel. Well, it won't be live, it was done. I recorded it last night with a former City player, former Manchester City first team player, not someone who was a reserve, not someone who, shall we say, didn't play for City a lot. He played a lot for City. And a little bit of a clue, he played with George Weah. There you go, that's all I'm going to say. So, look out for that in the morning. This is what we're doing for you here on Man City Fan TV. We are getting you the biggest and the best interviews that we possibly can for you guys, because you deserve it for being such a great lot that you are. So, the second half is going to start in a roughly about 2 or 3 minutes. We'll get cracking. We're 1-0 down. Let's see if we can pull it back in the second half. Do we need a striker? I'd probably get Gabby on at this point. We need a striker. We need to cause them a few more problems, because at the moment it's not working, this false nine. It's not working. We need to take the Liverpool factor out. They're going to win the league no matter what, whether it's tonight, next week or in 2 weeks. They're going to win the league. We haven't lost the league from tonight. It's just the night they could get crowned. We need to take that factor out and focus on our game now. And our game is, we need to do our job. You know, it was always going to happen. You know, we were 20 odd points behind them. It wasn't like we were ever going to get back into a title race. But maybe it hurts a little bit because of all the pro-Liverpool stuff that's about at the moment. But here we go. Sorry, I'm just messaging my other half. Because of my new bedroom, or my new room, because my room is now all brand new decorated and waiting for the new furniture to come in. It's a bit echoey, so you can hear everything that's going on with me screaming. So I do apologise. Right, we're about to start. I can start the clock now. Let's go. Second half is underway. Chelsea 1, City 0, live from Stamford Bridge. Let's claw this back. Come on, City. We can do this. I'm now going to go and concentrate on the game. Remember, if you want a guaranteed comment, get it in the super chat below. Right, so City now kicking from right to left. They are kicking towards where the City fans were normally situated, behind the goal. And Chelsea are now kicking from left to right, where there used to be an empty car park and where they had no stand. It was just boards up. Right, Ilkay Gundogan now on the City left. He's got Sterling, chooses not to use him. I thought Sterling had a really poor first half. I won't lie, I thought Sterling was very, very uninterested. And that is a sloppy ball. Laporte again with a sloppy ball. That's better, Sterling. Run at him. Run at him. Sterling just gets sandwiched in between. I think it was Kante and can't remember who it was. Mount it looked like. Loose ball comes out to Fernandinho into Laporte. Switches over to the right hand side to Kyle Walker. Inside to Rodri. Back out to Bernardo Silva, who's gone very, very deep into Laporte. Back out to Mender. Back into Laporte. Laporte now looking to go inside to Fernandinho. Fernandinho with a lovely ball out to Ilkay Gundogan. Switches over to the left. Go on, Sterling. Run it, Azpilicueta. Run at him, son. Plays it out to Mender. Mender knocks Christensen out with a... Just goes down like a sack of spuds. Head injury. That ball is going... The play is going to be stopped because of a head injury to Christensen. He lowered his head though into it. I'll give him that for bravery. Dare I say it, is this time for Leroy to come and give us a send-off that we need? Carl's favourite player there, Kurt Zouma, warming up. After being on loan for a few times, I think he went out to Everton, been out to Stoke. Now he's gone back to parent club. Jody Morris there with Frank Lampard. I remember Jody Morris. Scored a cracking goal against Man United and then did a little trumpet celebration. I think when they beat them 5-0. Alan Howard says Sane warming up. He is. You're dying for him to come on, aren't you, Bag? You're dying for him to come on. Sorry, I have got my windows open because I've still got the smell of paint actually. That's why my windows are also open, and because it's about 35 degrees. Says the man going to Tenerife in 3 weeks, and I'm bothered about heat. I might even do a little live vlog from Tenerife for you as well on my balcony. Christensen's up. I like that. The two doctors have got masks on, but the referee hasn't. Stuart Atwell's virtually stood next to him. There's about 5 centimetres, never mind 2 metres. Bring on Leroy. Leroy should come on for Sterling, David Silva on for Gundogan and Gabby on for Bernardo, says Mr. Shawnee. Mr. Shawnee, YouTube. You wish, Carl. Right, let's get back to it. 49 minutes on the clock. They've only played about a minute because 3 minutes of that. Cheeky devil. Stop moaning, says Alan Howarth. It's alright for these people, isn't it? Over in Australia, you know. Time of their lives. You get back to eating your egg and sausage butter, you. Kepa now with the ball. Plays out to Azpilicueta into Kante. Go on, Bernardo, close him down. Chelsea playing keep ball out here. Rudiger inside to Mason Mount, outside to Alonso, back into Rudiger. Rudiger with a marauding ball forward, just big oof, straight down the gullet of Emerick Laporte, who brings it back nicely into Fernandinho, out to Rodri, all the way back to Laporte. into Sterling with his back to goal, plays it to Mender. Mender with an absolute shambolic pass. It's a good job there was no Chelsea players there. Laporte has to chase and gets it. That was an awful ball from Mender. Come, we can get back in this. Can win this 2 or 3-1. It's not over yet. Plenty of football left. Edison with the ball out to Gundogan. Gundogan now with the ball over to Fernandinho on the City right. Into Laporte, back to Edison because Willian giving him under pressure. Has Willian signed that short-term contract? I think he has, you know. Did read that somewhere alongside Pedro signing for Roma. Bernardo Silva now down the City right. It's come inside. Oh no, it's Rodri. My apologies. Rodri gives the ball away. Back out to Azpilicueta, who gives it to Kante. Lovely switch of the play. Mahrez with a great tracking back. Well done, Riyad Mahrez. To remind you all, we are remaining on live after the game to do player ratings. Emmet Laporte into Mender, out to Bernardo. Oh, sorry, Ilkay Gundogan. To Mender. This his rhubarb and custard kit. Saying that, it's better than the kits that are coming up. We've seen them. That off. The third kit I quite like. Don't mind the old Paisley kit now. I've seen it. Rodri into KDB on the right. KDB going, Rod, take him on. Instead turns, checks into Walker. Back out to Mendy, who's come right into the middle. Onto Bernardo, who's escaped his man. Ross Barkley's trying to do him. To Mender, who, if he was playing rugby, he got himself 2 points. Right. Rudiger now with the ball out to Mason Mount. Out to Alonso, into Pulisic, but Kyle Walker does very well there. Takes the ball off Pulisic, into Ilkay Gundogan, out to KDB on the right. Come on, City now. KDB with the ball over the top. It's going nowhere. KDB can't even get the ball going now. It's just slow and it's pedestrian at the moment. David Moyes there. God, he looks different. With his blonde flowing hair there. Chelsea are bringing the ball out now. We're struggling. That's better, right? KDB wins the ball into Riyad Mahrez. Riyad Mahrez now. That's got to be a foul, referee. Kante just drops Mahrez. Right, this is a great position. About 23, 24 yards out from goal. Kante just, he just clips Mahrez. Very cynical. Yeah, maybe about 25 yards actually. Gabriel Jesus and David Merlin Silva are coming on. Off comes Bernardo. Bernardo Silva's coming off. Silva's going to take over the captaincy. Gabriel Jesus is coming off. Rodri's coming off. So let me change that. So Rodri is coming off. And who else came off? And it was Bernardo, wasn't it? KDB with the free kick. Yes! Yes! Get in! KDB with an absolute pearler of a free kick. 25 yards out. Chelsea 1, City 0. That's the KDB we love. Amazing free kick. Get in. Kepa, sit down. That was it was just sublime. That was sublime, that. KDB at his best. That was an amazing free kick. What is it with KDB and Stamford Bridge? Postage stamp right in the top right hand corner. Ross Bartley's through here though. Chelsea trying to respond quickly. Don't do anything silly. I'm just trying to sort out these subs. David Silva is on. Gabby Jesus is on. And KDB has got himself 1 goal, which we like. And now I can change the score on here. It is now Chelsea 0, Chelsea 1, City 1. KDB with a 25-yard screamer. Chelsea have a free kick now. 56 minutes on the clock. Come on, City. I told you to stay with us, guys. No more silly errors. Giroud. Rudiger tries to knock Edison out. You've no chance. What's his Edison? That was unlucky. Go on, KDB. Right, Mara's here. Plays in Sterling. Sterling. Oh, he's in the post. Oh, come on. Oh. Sterling hits the post. Can't believe that. I was waiting for Sterling to square that. It would have been a tap in. Gabby now, this has made a complete and utter difference. David Silva and Gabby Jesus have absolutely upped it completely here. We should have been 2-1 up. We go 2-1 up here, we'll get a third and we'll get a fourth and we'll kill this game off. Come on, City, we can do this. That should have... Sterling should have just squared it. I can't remember who it was, whether it was Jesus. It was a tap-in. KDB is starting to, run the show. Laporte into Fernandinho. Into Emerick Laporte again, coming forward. 5-10 yards further forward. Plays the ball into Benjamin Mender. Mender, little short pass to Raheem Sterling. Sterling's come alive since Jesus and David's come on. City, just being patient, that's what we need to do. Just 1 goal will win the game now. We don't need to do anything stupid. Rudiger, Mahrez, we just, trying to peel him off. City win the free kick. Merlin gets knocked down. Mason Mount, what are you doing? Come on, that's better, Blues. That was David Silva with a deft touch to KDB. Oh, Sterling, that was Jesus. Oh, what was he doing? Jesus had a tap in. If he just knocked it 1 more, he just had to go 1 more. And that was 2-1 City. Sorry. Whatever you can hear, I'm getting alerts on my laptop because City have equalised. Well, I know that because I'm doing the bloody watch-along. Zinchenko's come on. Who's Zinchenko come on for? When did that happen? See, I'm missing stuff now. Zinchenko come on for Mender. That was a very quick change, wasn't it? And that was done very quietly. Zinchenko is on. Benjamin Mender has gone off. He was having a bit of a torrid time, I'm not going to lie, he was. He was not having the greatest of games. It was Benjamin. I'm not just going to put him in the team, I'm just going to put on and off next to him so you know who's on. So that's David on. City have another free kick here. Bit further out, about 30 yards out now. Stuart Atwell's having a word with KDB, saying put this top left now. KDB with the ball over the top. Zinchenko at the back stick. What's Zinchenko doing? That's better. Son Williams trying to keep it. That looked like something on a Sunday morning league rather than a Premier League game of football, but never mind. We got a William and Zinchenko there. Didn't want to keep the ball. Walker marauding forward here. Laporte says calm down. KDB, I'm out, calm down. KDB suddenly come alive. Sterling, he was one more with David. David, two round him. It tells you the respect. As per Quetta. And who else was that? Might have been Ross Bartley. We're all over David. Shows you the respect they've got from him. Corner to City. KDB to take. Plate short. We scored. Monday night we scored 2 corners. Playing short. Let's stop going long. That's how many corners, KDB, you're going to do like that? 3rd corner from KDB. The 3rd time Kante clears it at the first man. Stop doing it. You know, learn once. Once is right, get it. Twice, alright. Not 3 times. The same damn thing. Giroud's off. Tammy Abraham is on, so Chelsea are now going to go less direct. It's going to be a little bit more ball on the floor for Tammy Abraham. They're not going to hold it up as much anymore because Giroud, that was his game. Back to play, holding it up to lay off. Chelsea have got the ball here. Mason Mount. I don't know what happened then. Edison. The problem is that's going to happen with our goalkeeper. That is going to happen with our goalkeeper. We've got a goalkeeper that plays out from the back. So mistakes are going to happen. That was nearly the swamp all over again. And what's he doing now? He lets the ball roll under his foot. Edison, wake up. I think he's still in lockdown here. Edison, get my words out. Little chip, what I'm after to saying. Foden's injured, mate. Foden is injured. That's why he's not started. So Lewis Yates, he's injured. So if you're going to make a comment, make sure you know the facts of it, mate, please. Foden has not travelled. He's got a knock. Edison's making silly mistakes. We need to stop it right now. 63 minutes on the clock. Chelsea 1, City 1. City got the ball here. Gabby Jesus plays it out to David. David on the edge of the box into Gabby Jesus. Gabby Jesus twists, turns. Should be a corner. Wins a corner. Christensen gets it out. It's a shame we haven't got Foden on these corners like Wednesday. But nothing you can do when injuries occur. City, 5th corner. Let's not make the same mistake of hitting Kante at the first man. Riyad Mahrez to take this one. Riyad Mahrez a bit deeper. That was a bit better. KDB, that's it. Put Mount under pressure. That's it. Better. Well, tell you what, Rudiger left his foot in then. Rudiger, you naughty. That was dirty. He left a trailing footing on KDB there. Oh, that is a follow through. I'm sorry. He stamped down on KDB then. He knew what he was doing there, Rudiger. Has that gone to VAR? That was a bit naughty, that challenge. I'm sorry. He knew what he was doing then. Pep knows what he was doing. It's why he's looking at it. Stuart Atwell, come on. Sorry. Just got a load of bikers riding past my house. I think they are reviewing this, you know. They are reviewing it. Are they reviewing it? That is, I'm sorry, that's, the more I watch that, he stamps down on him. Sorry, well done, VAR. Absolute BS. Absolute BS. Of course he stamped down on him. He needs to get over himself. They're just showing that sublime free kick from KDB again. Guys, just to remind you, if you're wondering why I'm not reading comments out, it's because I'm concentrating on the game. Because I even missed Zinchenko coming on. I've got to concentrate on the game, guys. But I know I keep saying it, Super Chat is enabled. So even if it's £1, you are guaranteed your comment read out. And it will help the channel big time. Like I said, it's your channel. We want to make it bigger and better. And any contributions would help massively towards that. City now on the break. In Christensen away. Otherwise, Gabby was in. Mahrez picks up the loose ball. Is that going to be a 6th City corner? 7th City corner? Right, come on. Let's try and get some success on these corners. We scored 2 goals on Wednesday from corners. 21 and a bit minutes gone. Chelsea 1, City 1. Come on, City, let's get a winner here. Oh, that is just Sterling. Oh, bends it just past the post. Great first touch. Doesn't even look up. He bends it and it's about 2 yards wide, but he just didn't. It went out and didn't come in enough. Didn't come in enough. Pep with his hands. They're having a water break. They're having a drinks break. Sorry, I proper burnt my face, haven't I? Let me see if I can take my light down a bit. Is that better? Pep giving out some instructions out there to Mahrez. 68 on the clock. Come on, get the winner here, and get the winner. And then we can make them wait a bit longer. Because we know they're going to be champions, but let's make them wait just a little bit longer. Keep showing that free kick. Kepa just... Kepa's like a Sunday morning keeper there. But we've got to get. The trouble is with these drinks breaks, it loses your momentum. I don't like it because you could have all the momentum in the game, and then you stop. Tammy Abraham's away here. Edison's got to be off his line. Well done, Edison. Because I tell you what, Fernandinho, forget it. He's not catching Tammy Abraham. It just slows the break, it slows the play down. So I'm just making sure I'm still properly going live here. I am live, but I'm not, you know, doing a Bobby Davro from years ago. Some of you won't remember that. Zinchenko now with the ball on the City left, plays it into Merlin. Sterling's gone here if he wants him, doesn't use him. Merlin checks, comes back inside to Ilkay Gundogan. Ilkay Gundogan, lovely little shimmy and turn out to Sterling on the left hand side. Sterling looks, turns. Oh, just couldn't get it out of his feet to Merlin. We've upped since David. Gabby's come on. The tempo's gone up tenfold. We really have. Chelsea are making another change here. Kovacic is coming on. Guys, if you can give the video a like, that would be great. That would be tremendous if you can give the video a thumbs up. Chelsea, Pulisic again. Off the line! Well done! Kyle Walker off the line. Pulisic round Edison. Kyle Walker's off the line. It hasn't beeped, so we're playing on. That was Kyle Walker at Wembley again, that against Liverpool. City are through here. City are through. Gabby Dig doesn't get it. It remains Chelsea 1, City 1. Kyle Walker off the line from Pulisic. What a goal line clearance. Chelsea are breaking again. Ross Barkley into the gaping arms of Edison. Whoa, this is starting to get tasty. Is it amazing getting hot in here? It's a song like that as well, isn't it? But trouble is, we've got to split open like a tin of beans then. Not good. Great goal line clearance, but we shouldn't be getting split open that easy. I was going to use a little terminology, but I can't. Because kids watch this show, so I won't say it. David Silva on the City right now. Goes one more with Riyad Mahrez. Riyad Mahrez trying to stand Alonso up. Lovely gets past him now. Mahrez, what's he giving there? Dead ball. Mahrez fell over. Edison just... Not all the ball had gone across. That was a John Stones against Liverpool moment, that. Not all the ball had gone across. Pulisic thought he'd made it 2-1. Kyle Walker... Legs like a salmon. Gets him. Legs like a salmon. The legs, the salmon have legs. Oh, look at all the Liverpool fans there. Look, they're all getting excited. Sit down. Kovacic is on for Chelsea. Who has gone off? I'm presuming it might be Mount. Or it might even be... Who is it? Otamendi's on now. Otamendi, who's he gone off for? Who's Otamendi come on for? Do you know? Hello, give me an idea of who's coming on and off. No, you're not going to? Okay, that's lovely of you. Well, Otamendi's on. And Laporte has gone off. So, Laporte has gone off. Ross Barkley's gone off for Chelsea. Ah, interesting. Laporte is off, so City have one more sub to make. Could it be Leroy? Or is it not? Sterling has the ball now. 74 minutes on the clock. Chelsea 1, City 1. Sterling inside to KDB. KDB all the way back to Nicholas Mender. I know a certain someone in Australia who's pulling what little air he has left out right now because Otamendi's joined. If it was you, I'd keep my glasses off. Take your glasses off, Alan. You won't be able to see him then. He's like, good day, man. Mate, that was a really poor Australian accent, that, wasn't it? That was just awful. Not trying that ever again. Right, Otamendi with the ball across to KD. Oh no, Alexander Zinchenko. Can't tell because you've got KDB and his younger son Zinchenko on the left. KDB now with the ball in, so just gives it away. Can't give it away to Kante. William now. Zinchenko. KDB has to pull him back, take the yellow card, but he's not because referee's playing on the advantage. William's gone. Otamendi 2-1 to Chelsea. Is it? What's he giving here? Oh, it's play on. I thought he'd given the goal. What was that then? That was comical defending again. What was that? Mender passes it back to William. Tammy Abraham hits it. Fernandinho off the line. Tammy Abraham. Did Fernandinho handball that? I need to see that again. Edison with a great save. Pulisic can't do the follow-up. Comes off Fernandinho. Oh, Fernandinho. That's a red card and penalty. That's a red card and a penalty. Bye-bye. I'm sorry. I'm going to be honest. That's a red card and a penalty. Penalty. Red card. Bye-bye. We're down to 10 men. I'm calling it now. Fernandinho back. And he knows it. You can tell by his face. It's handball. It's a red card. Fernandinho, you silly, silly boy. Thank you to Lewis Yates, 199. The match is intense. It is. Thank you very much, Lewis Yates, 1021. Thank you so much. This match is intense, but we're about to lose. Down to 10 men. Penalty. Fernandinho, you're going bye-bye. Called it. You're an absolute prat. Callum O'Neill, you know, you've got a Man United thing. How are you getting played off the park by Chelsea? You clearly haven't watched the game because you clearly know naff about football, because we're not getting played off the park by Chelsea. How have you been played off the park by everyone this season? Because Ole's at the wheel. Don't worry, you might get in a title race in the next 30 years, mate. William up against Edison. Come on, Edison. Come on, Edison. 2-1. William scores. You know, you look dejected. Here we go. We're about to get inundated. Yeah, plastic fan. Yeah, you ever been to Old Trafford? No. See, I can answer that right now. And then it's got to show all the Liverpool fans excited. They won the league first time in 30 years. Well done to them. I can't believe Fernandinho. Absolute idiot. Can't get away with stuff like that anymore. I really hope this Koulibaly thing's true, because we need him, and we need him now. Over 70 on now, guys. So, yeah, as Louis showed you, Superchats are enabled, and it will all go to helping improve the channel, to help us get things that we need to make the channel bigger and better for you guys. Chelsea now are trying to rub a little bit of salt in the proverbial wound. David Silva's trying to play a little bit of magic to get out. Mason Mount's not having it. Rudiger now, you see Chelsea have even brought their, you can tell because they brought the centre-backs now 10 yards further forward, whereas they were sat back all second half because we pinned them back. Could someone get rid of that idiot Callum, please? Just get rid of him out the chat, he's boring me. Never mind, Pep should go, Callum should go. You've got banter, mate, but make it good banter, you're boring me. Kyle Walker now, come on City, let's try and make some, the last 10 minutes, let's try and make a push of this. KDB on the ball now. KDB with the ball over the top, and it isn't going to get to Gabby because he's just... Christensen's like 6'5". You ain't getting it. You know, Rudiger there's trying. Just not. You know what I mean? Look, good thing is we've still got 2 more trophies to go for. We've got the FA Cup and we've got the Champions League. So think of it that way. So we could still win a domestic, well, we could still win a treble, not a domestic treble, but we can still win a treble this year. So might see, we knew the league had gone well before. The league had gone months ago, so it wasn't like, you know. Nicholas Mender is trying to pirouette around his own half. Gundogan, we've just stopped doing everything that we normally do. Yeah, I'm now just getting the update that Chelsea have scored. It was 5 minutes ago. De Bruyne, I mean, I've got to tell you what, I've been very impressed with this Christensen tonight. City wouldn't go far wrong than putting a bid in for him. Just showing the replay now, even Pep knew that was where that was going. Fernandinho knew, everyone knew. Chelsea now with the ball, 82 minutes on the clock. Chelsea 2, City 1. Sorry, I need to change that, don't I? I need to put Fernandinho's been sent off. So that's Fernandinho with a straight red on a 3-game. Is it a 3-game ban? So does that mean he's out the Newcastle game? Azpilicueta marauding down the right hand side. Plenty of room. Ball over the top. He can't get anywhere. You know, we're going to look at it this way. Next week is our biggest week. Sunday, FA Cup. Newcastle away. We've got to start, you know. It's not our night. Oh, now they're showing pictures of Liverpool outside Anfield. Loads of social distancing. Nah. I know it's a cup game, Shadow. Still important, mate, because it's a trophy we can still win. Right, Matt. Well done, Gabby, lad. David Silva. Do you know what? Imagine if we scored 2 goals in the next 7 minutes and all them Liverpool fans outside Anfield with champions flags. That'd be funny. Zinchenko now. Inside to David Silva. He can't. Just can't get the ball off him. Nicholas Otamendi now coming forward. Ball into Riyad Mahrez, who just gets absolutely sandwiched. Ball out for a throw into City. 85 minutes on the clock approaching. Chelsea 2, City 1. Kyle Walker, little daisy cutter out to Raheem. Raheem's going to take on Pulisic here. Pulisic, he fouled him. Yeah, fouled him there. Pulisic is not an happy boy. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, he does clip him. Just clips him. Right, here comes the free kick. Mahrez headed away. City corner. Come on. Zinchenko now, ball in, back stick. Not going to get there. Going to ball out to come out to Gabby Jesus into Raheem Sterling. Go on, Raz. Raz, I don't even know what that was. Uh, 86 minutes on the clock. Right, come on, we can get back in this. This isn't over. Well, no, I'm going to say this isn't over. It is, but let's get a point. Let's get a point at least. Nicholas Mender there with a lovely ball, lovely little chest. Guys, I don't know if you want to do fan cams tonight. Send them over. MCFCFanTV@gmail.com. Let us know what you think. I mean, like I said, we know the season's over now. Well, the league season anyway. Now we can concentrate on the FA Cup. We can concentrate on the Champions League. Still a lot to play for. We've got to cement this second place. Sterling's on the ball here. Sterling with a little dink. Oh, Aspilicueta gets it away. If you want to send in your fan cams, you can do. MCFCFanTV@gmail.com. That ball had just gone out. 87 on the clock. Kepa, that ball must have gone out. Bernardo into KDB. Ah, come on, Mahrez. Guys, remind you, player ratings after the final whistle. I'm going to go and have a 5-minute break after the game, and then I will come back and we'll do live player ratings. Listen, I just want to say, on behalf of the channel, I'm not. We all take banter aside, but let's not be salty here. Liverpool are worthy winners. They won the league months ago. We've not been good enough. As much as I hate it right now, and they're going to brag about it for the next 40, 50 years, you know, we just come back again next year. You know, we go again. We get stronger. You know, you've got our title on loan for a year. Next season we come back for it. And that's the way we're going to do it. You know. And things got to change? Of course they have. Have we got to improve? Of course we have. Will we do it? Of course we will. So, Liverpool, congratulations from everyone here at Man City Man TV. You deserve it. You are worthy champions. But we will come back next season, and we'll come back for our title next year. It's on loan. That's all it's going to be. So you enjoy it. Shine it up. Keep it somewhere safe. We'll be back whenever the season ends in 2021. We'll be back for the title. So well done. You deserve it. You've been better than us. You know, banter aside, we move on. Things back to it into injury time. William with the ball now. Lil Dink. Tammy Abraham is way offside. Way offside. Just a reminder, guys, Superchats are enabled. Guarantee your comment to be read out this evening. We're going to be online for another 45 minutes, so yeah, we've got plenty of time yet. I think Kiam's having a bit of banter as well, mate. 6 minutes, he's having a bit of banter as well. But, you know, Zinchenko, what was that? Oh, get up, son. What are you doing? Chelsea making a couple of substitutions. Pedro's coming on. Could be his final appearance before he leaves off to Roma. Mason Mount is going off, and Pulisic is going off, one of the goal scorers for Chelsea. So it looks like Gilmour and Pedro are about to enter the fray at Stamford Bridge. To remind you, Pedro has agreed a deal to go to Roma in the last 48 hours on a free transfer. Here comes Gilmour. He looks like he's about 10. These players, am I getting older or the players getting younger? You know. Let's see how many of these kids get a game next year when they've got Timo Werner and Ziyech and everyone else they've got. Oh, these. Here we go with the flares. Look at all that social distancing there. Look at all that social distancing. Even the, makes me laugh. So we're 92 minutes into 6 minutes of injury time. Well, not 2 minutes into 6 minutes of injury time. Zinchenko just drops as Palaqueta. Chelsea got a man over here. Pedro on the left up against Mender. Saved Edison. Well done, Edison. Great save. Stops it being 3-1. We'll be back. We will be back next year. Trust me, we'll be back next year. I mean, I've had to stop watching the game because every 2 minutes, they're just showing Liverpool fans. They didn't do this when we won the title. I'll tell you that. They weren't coming to the Etihad every 2 seconds. And that is a fact, because I was down there when we won the league last. They weren't coming to the Etihad every 30 seconds to see us celebrate. But then again, we're not the media darlings. Oh, come on. Got to be better than that. Jesus, right out. KDB here. Go on, KDB. Oh, loses. What's he giving here? Ilkay Gundogan. Out to Raheem Sterling. I'm going to leave a little treat. Oh, I know congratulating them, but all banter aside, I'm going to leave a little treat up on the screen. See what you all think of this in a minute. We did have something prepared. And it is banter before anyone says. It is banter. Bit of banter. Top clubs have a bit of banter with each other. As long as it's nothing nasty and nothing personal. Kepa now with the ball. 4 minutes of injury time is up. 2 minutes left. They won't even... The first thing they're going to do in the full time hits, they're going straight to Anfield. You know where they're going. Otamendi now going to bring the ball out to Zinchenko on the left. Zinchenko's coming inside. He gets took down, but it was a fair one. It was a tough challenge, but a fair challenge, as my old pappy once said to me. Good challenge, but a fair challenge. 95 minutes on the clock. 60 seconds left for City to lose and for City to lose their title. But we knew this was coming, didn't we? Not a big surprise. But at least we all know what the newspapers will have in the morning. Tell you what though, they're going to realise now how hard it is to retain it, and apparently they've no money. So let's see how they retain a title with no money, and they'll realise it's hard to get the title, it's harder to retain it. So no one apart from us has done back to back. God knows, in 10, 12 years since Man United did it. It's so hard to go back to back. Never mind to go back to back to back. And we've got the FA Cup, we've got the Champions League, and we've already got the Carabao Cup in the bag. So, $10 left. Kyle Walker's going to chase down the lost cause, throwing a sitter, taken quickly into Nicholas Mender. And that, ladies and gentlemen, should be that. It's going to finish Chelsea 2, City 1. Chelsea taking early lead through Pulisic. Well, half an hour lead. And then KDB, great free kick in the second half, gets us back up. And then a moment of madness from Fernandinho. Red card, penalty. William tucks it away with ease. So, yeah, this hurts at the moment. Liverpool are Premier League champions. But congratulations, they deserve it. They do deserve it. I'm not going to lie. Didn't get to see Leroy Sané, didn't get on the pitch, which is a bit weird. I've never been so critical of champions I usually are. Right, guys, I'm going to go and have a little break. I am going to come back. Oh, they've now got Kenny Dalglish crying on the TV. Right, I need the mods on now for the next 10 minutes because I'm going to go and have a little break for 5 minutes. I will be back with the player ratings. Okay, so yeah, we've just got to get used to this now. Do I put this on the screen? Andy and Kiam, because you're on. Yes or no? Do I put this on the screen? Now, just type yes or no to Andy and Kiam. Do you want me to put it on the screen and leave it on while I leave? For any dippers that do come in for a little bit of a little chat, shall we say, and a little gloat. I'm just going to wait to see where they want me to put it on. You want it on? Right, okay. I'm going to go and have a little break. I'll see you soon. But congratulations to Liverpool. We've made a little certificate for you here at Man City Man TV. I'll see you in about 5 minutes. Hi guys, I'm back. Well, City lose 2-0. Let me just stop that clock, because for some reason it's still going. Full time, City lose 2-0. Not a lot we can do. Right, what we're going to do is, let's not be too downhearted. It's only banter, like I said. Liverpool deserve champions. Deservedly champions. Not much we can do. We just go again next season. What we're going to do now, make sure we cement second place. And we've also got to make sure we win the FA Cup and try our best in the Champions League. That's all we can do, really. We knew it was going to happen, so we just move on. Let's get into some of your comments then. What a crap league season. Let's get 84 points and hopefully we'll finish 15 points behind Liverpool. Oh, here they come. Here come all the Liverpool fans now. You know. Can't take banter. They don't know how to take the banter, do they? You know, let the BT have the little media darlings. Exactly, Jack Lee. We've got a lot to play for still. A lot to play for. Mods, get ready. We're going to need you. Right, let's get into fan cams. If you want to send a fan cam, as you know, mcfcfantv@gmail.com. Get them over to Kiam, and he will get them started to be edited up and out on the channel. It's been a disappointing night. Let's get into the player ratings, shall we? Make sure everyone's on listening. Let's go with the player ratings. So the first one we're going to look at is Edison. Now look at these with a perspective on today's game. Don't look at it on the season. We'll do a review at the end of the season at the end. But give me your scores of 10 of the players and do it on today's game. So first one we're going to do is Edison. We've got Galaxy Apart is giving it a 6. Ayub and Hilly 5. Jack Lee's giving Edison a 6. Just 1 second. Mingy Wong gives him a 6. Naomi gives Edison a 6. Chris Baker 6.5. Iona Beats a 6. Shadow Rundown a 6. Arthur Chance gives him a 6. I do try my best not to cry tonight. Don't let it get you down, mate. They won the league. They are deserved champions. You hold your hand up and say, well done. The better team won. John Grogan a 7. Colin Mack a 6. Noah Pearson a 5.5. Any more on Edison? I think we know where we're going with it tonight. He did make a couple of mistakes, that he got away with in the end. But it's looking like Edison's going to get a 6 at the moment overall. Right, we're going to give Edison an overall of a 6. Let's move on to Benjamin Mender. I've got a feeling I know where this is going. Ben Mender, how did he do tonight? Shadow Rundown's giving Mendy a 5. Chris Baker a 4. Ayub and Hilly gives him a 5. Colin Mack gives Ben Mendy a 5. Naomi gives him a 3. Sean, don't be sad, mate. We still have exactly Galaxy Apart. Spot on, mate. Galaxy Apart gives Mendy a 1. It wasn't that bad. -3. Is that -3 half a chance? Jack Lee 4.5, Ming Yuong a 4, Jamie Short gives him a 3, absolute donkey. That's a bit harsh. I was excited for the Ben Mender too because I thought he'd come back really strong. Yeah, got to remember, did anyone was outstanding tonight? John Grogan gives him a 3, poor. Mender could have pushed Pulisic, 5 for the only mistake. He will be back stronger, I hope so. Mender looks like he's going to get a 4 tonight from the fans at Man City Fan TV. Shamrock, no idea, mate. So Mendy's getting a 4. Let's move on to his other side partner, Kyle Walker, the Scarecrow, as Kiam calls him. How did Kyle Walker do this evening? Chris Baker's giving Kyle a 6.5. Galaxy Apart 6. Ming Yuong a 5, Walker a 6, Jamie Short 7. Sorry, I'm just getting messages through at the same time. I just want to make sure I'm responding in the right way. See, we're sort of getting things through to you while we can here as well. Colin Mack 6. Naomi gives him a 7. He kind of improved in the second half. Iona Beats gives him a 6. Good and bad. I'm just going to double check if there's any fan cams coming through. Noah Pearson was Kyle Walker a 6.5. Interesting. Think I know where we're going with Kyle Walker. It's going to be much of a muchness tonight with this. Kyle Walker is going to get an overall of a 6. Let's move to Fernandinho. How did Fernandinho do tonight? I think we've got to be honest. He was not good. That mistake. But he was alright before the mistake, let's be honest. He was okay before the mistake. But yeah. Shouldn't be doing that. Shouldn't be doing that at all. Shallow Rundown gives him a 5. Iona Beats a 6. Chris Baker a 6. Galaxy Apart 6. Arthur Chance a 6. Ming Yuong a 6. Naomi said he was rubbish a 3. James Short 5. Ayub a 6. Sam Rominster gives him a 1. Jack Grogan a 4. Jack Lee a 5.5 for Fernandinho. Sorry, they're just interviewing Klopp at the moment, and I'm like, oh god. Jack Lee a 5.5. Who else have we got? Colin Mack a 5. Fernandinho handballed accidentally. Galaxy Apart, he didn't handball accidentally, mate. Don't be biased. He didn't. He literally pushed the ball away with his arm, with his hand. That's not accidental. He pushed the ball away with his hand. Wasn't accidental at all. So let's be honest. Let's be honest here. We've got lots of 6s and we've got 1s and 4s. So it looks like I'm going to give, or you're going to give, the fans of Man City Fan TV, are going to give, looking at that, an overall of a 5 for Fernandinho. No, I'm trying to ignore it. I want to beats. Yeah, we're doing them now, mate. I'm near. We're doing them right now. Let's get on to the player ratings, guys. So we've done Edison, we've done Mender, we've done Fernandinho, we've done Walker. Right, let's get into Laporte. How did Laporte do tonight? How did Emerick Laporte do? So it's very warm tonight. I've still got my fan on. Windows open and it is very, very warm. Shall I run down gives Laporte 7.5? Do you have fans? No, I don't actually. Oh no, I have a couple, yeah, actually. I only beats a 6. Chris Baker a 6. Declan, I know, right, that's why I hate BT. Jamie Short 6.5. Decent a 6. Galaxy apart 7. Jack Lee a 6.5. Sean Fogarty only gives him a 4. Mingy 1 gives him a 6. John Grogan gives him a 7. Sam Raminster gives him a 5. 4's very harsh. I think 5's a tad harsh as well, but it's your opinion, guys. Ayub and Hilly gives him a 6. Come on, guys, let's try and keep to the player ratings. Laporte is why our defence is solid. It was only Mender mistake and only a penalty. He was a... Yeah, well. Declan Kenny a 6. Half chance a 6. Colin Mack 7. Missed when he went off. I'll give you that. I will. Laporte's had a 4. I think we're at a 7 as well. Don't worry, mate. Laporte overall, I'm going to give him a 6. Right, let's move to Rodri. How did Rodri do tonight as CDM? Did he do well? Did he improve in your opinion? I thought he did okay. Some nice little balls. Wouldn't say it was his best performance, but he did well. Did okay. Should have said it well, did okay. Rodri, Chris Baker's given him a 5. Mingy Wong a 5. Andy's gone. Edison a 6. Walker a 7. Fernandinho a 5. Laporte a 5. And Mendy a 5. Shows you where our problems are and why we're not champions. Naomi gives Rodri a 5. Jamie Short a 5. Declan Kenny a 4. Andy's giving him a 5. Arthur Chance a 6. Galaxy apart 3. Sam Raminster a 6. Chotley a 6. Ayub and Hilly a 5. John Grogan a 5. Iona Beats a 6. No idea why we played 2 CDMs. Very unlike Pep. Hope everyone's not feeling too bad about the season. Exactly, Noah. Positive, mate. We still got 2 trophies to go for. Declan Kenny, Rodri a 4. Iona Beats no. Mendy a 2. That's harsh. But we're not on to Mendy. We're on Rodri. Noah Pearson a 5. Shadow Rondon a 5. Sean Fogarty a 4. I think Rodri's going to end up with a 5, you know, and all. So there you go, Rodri a 5. Sorry, they're just BT are just showing all of Liverpool fans now. It's like, wow. It's not BT Sport, it's Liverpool Sport. It's like Liverpool FC TV, whatever they have on here. Yeah, exactly. Quadruple is still on. Let's move to Gundogan. How did Ilkay done? Andy's favourite player, Ilkay Gundogan. Not at all, no, I'm just happy we're not playing Bury away anymore. Exactly, let's be positive. We're not playing Bury away anymore. Super point. So let me make sure I've got everything running. Oh, let me make sure I turn the sound down on that little bad boy. Andy gives him a 5, Galaxy apart a 5, Shadow Rundown a 5, Chris Baker a 5, Sam Raminster gives him a poor 2, Ming Wong a 5. Declan says BT are disgraceful. They are at the minute. It's proper disgraceful now. Well said, Jack Lee. They're interviewing Pep. Pep's going to give it the old congratulations to Liverpool. They deserve it comment. Guys, if you can give the video a thumbs up, that'd be amazing. Jack Lee a 5. Naomi a 4. Any more on Ilkay Gundogan? Sometimes we just got to take our bits, we've got to take our digs, our licks, and we've got to come back, lick our wounds and come back a little bit stronger, and that's what we'll do, guys. It's quite simple. We'll come back stronger, you know we will. We will come back stronger. But guys, give it a thumbs up, that'd be amazing. Do you think we would have done better with company, even though, yes, I do. We could still win 3 trophies, exactly, Ming Yu Wong. Love the positivity, buddy. Gundogan. I'm going to give him a... Where are we at with Gundogan? There's a lot of 5s and... I'm going to have to give Gundogan a 4.5 looking at the average of it. Gundogan overall is going to have to be a 4.5, I'm afraid. Right, let's move into a more attacking sort of area. KDB. Oh no, as I've just spelled it, KBD. KDB, how did he do today? Kevin De Bruyne, an amazing free kick from about 25 yards out. Good point, Andy. This will do us a favour. Should hurt the players. It will. What they're going to do tonight, I mean, thankfully they're not going to get a parade with their 5 million supporters, which is a bit sad. You know, I wouldn't like us to have won the league and not had a parade, but, you know, you just have to get on with it, I suppose. But, yeah. Sorry, I'm just making sure I've got people on. Nearly 50 on at the minute. So, KDB, Shadow Rundown gives him an 8. Colo Pedro gives him a 5. Samara Minster gives him a 7. Galaxy Apart an 8. Ayub Nelly 6.5. Chris Baker a 7. Ming Yu Wong a 7. Robert F 7.5. Oh, everyone's going on. Jack Lee an 8. Iona Beats a 7. John Grogan a 7. He was poor except the goal, says Colo. Naomi's World an 8. Andy gives him a 7.5 for performance. Got 7 overall, 5 for performance, an extra 2 for that free kick. Noah gives him a 7. Sean Fogarty gives him a 6.5. Well, there we go. Guys, there are nearly 50 on. And not all of you have hit that like button. Please do us a big favour and hit that like button. It's what, half a second of a job? Give it a thumbs up. That'd be amazing. Thank you very much. If you've got anything important to say, don't forget, Superchats are still available. And it would be a great cause towards the channel to help us grow the channel and get it bigger and better for you guys. I'm going to have to give KDB a 7 looking at the averages. Right, let's go to Bernardo. How did Bernardo Silva do? What about the fan cam? Yeah, guys, if you got a fan cam, let's get it up. Hit that like button. We're on 48 likes at the minute. Let's get above 50. Come on, guys. Let's really push this like button tonight. That'd be amazing. Thank you. We are going to be honest because we need to help as a channel. We're going to push the super chats. We're going to push the likes. Come on. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, what are you doing? Come on. Let's head towards that 13,000 mark. Come on. Let's really push it now. And then, as I say, big interview coming tomorrow. I'll tell you all about it very soon. Jack Lee a 6. Chris Baker a 4.5 for Bernardo. Colo 4. Shadow Rundown 5. I Want to Beats a 5. Samara Minster a 5.5. Noah gives it a 5.5. 3-0 Tran, Bernardo's been poor. Declan Kenny, Bernardo was playing, good point. 7 for John Grogan for his effort. Thank you very much, Mingy Wong. You hit that like button, buddy. If you haven't hit the like button, what are you doing? Give it a like. Bernardo was nowhere to be seen. Did he play? Oh no. Theo, we beat him 2-1. Hang on. Hit that super chat and ask Martin a question for him to discuss. Yeah, guys, if you've got a question you want me to answer, in particular, I don't care if it's £1. Hit that super chat and let's get things going. If you've got something you desperately want me to answer, throw us a super chat. It is enabled. Hit the pound sign at the bottom, guys, and every little helps. I'm not trying to nick a line from Tesco there, but it does, to help for the channel, to help us grow for you guys. I'm going to give Bernardo, I'm going to give him a 5. I thought he was I'm going to be honest, I thought he was pants. I'm giving him a 5 because I have to. Who else? Mahrez. What did Mahrez do? I hit the like and Martin, do we have an away blues? Having away blues? What do you mean having away blues? Right, Riyad Mahrez, 7 from Jamie Shaw. Sorry, I'm just double checking. Who's this saying? Oh, here we go. Andy gives him a 3. Awful against the big teams. Scored the winner in the home game against Chelsea. Sam Minster a 7, Colo 6.5, Ayub a 6, Galaxy apart 6, Chris Baker a 5, Mingy Wong a 4, Jack Lee a 5, Declan a 4, John Grogan a 6, Theo Tron a 6.5. Naomi says decent, has had some chances a 5. He wasn't bad, says Colo. Andy, he didn't score. Didn't he score against Chelsea in November? He did. My neighbour's a Liverpool fan. Sorry for you, mate. Be a sleepless night for you. Put your headphones in. I had a lot of the ball, did nothing. Aaron beats 5, really dangerous. Really dangerous. I wasn't sure he was. Sean Fogarty gives him a 6. Yes, he did. Galaxy and KD being the other. He's not doing enough in the big games, I feel. That's one of the biggest criticism of him. As a United fan, why didn't Pep play Foden after a good game? Because he's injured, Aiden. Injured. Pep needs to go. You need to go, mate, because you're talking garbage. Let's get rid of this plank out of here. Right. Mahrez is going to get a 5. That is where I'm at with that. And that's been a little bit generous tonight because I don't think he had a good game at all. At all tonight. Looks like -5. No, I wouldn't say that. Right, let's move to Raheem Sterling, who I thought was very in and out of the game. I thought he had real moments where he was just lost. And then he sort of woke up. But I mean, he had a great chance second half, and he hit the post when it was easier to square it off to Jesus for an open net. But let's see if he does get back. We've got Jack Lee at 5, Shadow Rundown 6, Theo Tran at 6.5. Andy's got a 6, not his best game. Chris Baker a 4, FHGGGCGG gives him a 5, not really in the game. Sam Minster a 3, Queen versus King is a 4. Ayub Naheli gives him a 4. I would have given him a 0. It's a bit harsh. Sterling gets a 4 from Declan, Aiden a 4. Non-existent, 3 words fail me, John Grogan. Arthur gives him a 4. Galaxy apart a 3. Sean a 5. Mingy Wong a 5. Iona beats a 6. Poor first half from Mr. Clear Cut chance. Can't remember last time Sterling had a great game. Had to deduct a point for not squaring it. True, that was shocking. Why didn't he square it? It was not good at all. Superior being a 4. Yeah. Sterling's very much in the other camp, isn't he? 5. There we're at. Right, let's move on into the substitutions. So, Jesus, how did he do when he come on? I thought Jesus did really well. Turned the game a little bit. Hope he's got the equaliser. Gave us a little bit of impetus, him and David. But he didn't seem to grab hold of the game when he did after the equaliser. That was the problem. I feel we had no direction. Andy's given him a 4. Awful. That's harsh. Or maybe I've seen it a bit wrong tonight. I don't know. They played right through us and let lots of shots when Laporte left. Yep, agree with that. Galaxy apart of 4. Mingyu Wong a 3. Chris Baker a 4.5. Superior being a 4. Ayub a 5. Ashley Piggott 6.5. Queen vs King a 6. Aiden a 6. Jotley a 5. Sean Fogarty a 5. Owen Beats a 7. Arthur Chance a 6. Declan Kenny a 3. He's got everything except goals. I agree with that. That's why I think he should be a left winger. John Grogan a 2. Naomi a 5. Colo Pedro a 5. Theo Tron a 5. Ashley Piggott a 6. I'm going to have to give Gabby a 4. Gabby a 5 as well. How did Merlin do today? Merlin. How did Merlin do? Galaxy Park gives him a 7. Chris Baker a 6. Queen vs King doesn't give him a score. It's a good player. Theo Tran a 7. Mingyu Wong a 6 was our best player. Jotley a 6. Superior being a 6. Sean a 4. That was terrible, bro. Iona Beats a 7. Ashley Piggott a 7. David Silva gets a 7 off Declan Kenner. Andy gives him a 7. John Grogan an 8. Galaxy apart. Well, he wasn't playing, so we need to stop talking about Foden. He wasn't playing. He wasn't playing. Simple as. Queen versus King at 5. Yes, he is, Aiden. Where have you been living under a rock? Been living under a rock? Of course he's leaving. De Bruyne 10. Not quite. Not quite. I think David Silva's going to get a 7, I think, which tells you where we were at tonight overall. It wasn't great for anybody. Do you know what? It'd help if I could spell right. I'm not spelling that right at all, am I? Overall, a 7. Right, okay. Let's move to... Who else? Come on. Who else come on tonight? I'm just trying to think, you know, top of my head. Zinchenko, Otamendi. There you go. Zinchenko and Otamendi. I'm not going to do Otamendi because he didn't have long enough. Zinchenko, how did he do? Galaxy apart. Fernandinho will never play CDM again, according to Pep. Those are Pep's words. He's a centre back now. Galaxy apart of 4, Chris Baker of 4, Queen vs King of 1. Mingyu Wong of 4, Abdel Haq of 5, Jotley of 4. I hope so, Naomi. Sean Fogarty of 2. Queen vs King just says crap. To the point. Declan Kenny at 1. Ashley Piggott at 5. God, this really is mixed bag here. Superior being just 4. Sideways passes. Aaron beats a 5. Naomi says a 3. Angeline, no, he's on loan at Leipzig. 3 brings us nothing. Andy gives him a 5. Ooh, I'm going to give Zinchenko a 4 overall. Right, I'm not going to go with Otamendi because he didn't really play long enough, and that's unfair. It really is. Right. Man of the match. Who was your man of the match tonight? Oh, -1. Well, it's a bit harsh, that Declan. Wasn't that bad. Come on, it wasn't that bad, buddy. Right, who's your man of the match? Hey, well done then, Carl. You won the league. Congratulations, buddy. We knew it was going to happen. Not going to bother us. Just keep it nice and polished so we get it back next year, mate. Because you've got no money to spend. KDB for his goal, but that's pushing it. Exactly, it's very hard. KDB, Kev, David Silva. Who else we got? Kevin says Ming Wong. Aiden's gone Walker man of the match. That's a surprising one. I didn't have him anywhere near it. To be totally honest with you. Got to have a man of the match, because you can't have a man of the match every time you just win. De Bruyne. Right, well, I think we're going to have to go for De Bruyne for that free kick, aren't we? Yeah, well done, Liverpool. Totally deserved. They won the league, and they deserve it. They've been the best team. You move on. We get it back next season. Right, guys, that is player ratings done. I just want to let you know, tomorrow morning on the channel, we have a special interview for you here on the channel that I did last night with a former Manchester City player. The only thing I'm going to tell you is he played in the Blackburn game in 2001. No, in the 2000 game, sorry. 2000. Played in the Blackburn 4-1 victory, where I was at, where we got promoted under Joe Ryle. We also had a little chat about FFP. We had a little chat about George Weah. There's 1 year for you. We had a little chat about George Weah. Yes, George Weah played for Manchester City. I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you who else. I'm not going to tell you who it is. All I'm going to tell you is that it is a former first team player at Manchester City who I interviewed yesterday. It will be up on the channel. It is an amazing interview. He's even going to come back onto the channel and do some more stuff for us, which is amazing. Man City on TV, we're getting bigger and better. We're trying to give you all the top stuff that we can. As we said, it's for the fans, by the fans. So tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock in the morning, I might even get it out for 7 o'clock if I can. The interview will be live onto the channel, so keep a lookout. Make sure your notifications are set to public and not private, and you are notified when that video goes up. But it is an absolute amazing video, even if I do say so myself, because I obviously did it, but not because of me, because of the player that I sat down with and I interviewed via Skype. Really good interview, and it's about an hour long, and it is an hour of absolute brilliance. Not from me, from him. That is a former Manchester City first team player interviewed on the channel tomorrow morning. Thank you very much, Naomi. I hope you do. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, what are you doing? Make sure you do. Give the video a like. Also, guys, so that's it. Unfortunately, City got beat tonight 2-1. We can't win them all. We've lost the title, but we've got many things to look forward to. Tomorrow night, we're going to record the Friday Night Social. On Sunday, tomorrow morning, the interview with the first team player comes out. So please have a look at that. Also, Friday Night Social will be video tomorrow. Kiam is back Saturday in the evening time for the FA Cup final and the Champions League final on FIFA. So please watch out for that live. And I am back Sunday for the live FA Cup watch along away at Newcastle. And we will be on air. It's kick-off, I think it's 6:30. We'll be on air about 6 o'clock, just after 6 o'clock. Live with you here on Man City Fan TV. We will be live with another watch along every 3 days. They're piling out. Christo, good for you, buddy. Can you count to 20? That's the question. So guys, thank you so much. It's not been the best night. We move on. We stay positive. We won the Carabao. We've still got the FA Cup. We've still got the Champions League to go for. We've got the Community Shield. And Liverpool, remember winning it, Man City Fan TV. Congratulations. You are deserved winners. Enjoy it. First trophy, you champions. The first Premier League or League winners in 30 years. Congratulations to you. Guys, keep that trophy nice and shiny. We'll be back in 12 months to take it back to Manchester. Just remember that. But you've all been brilliant. Thank you so much. There's been so many of you on tonight. I can't thank you all. You know who you are. Thank you so much. Take care. God bless you all. Good night. Take care. As always, up the Blues. Martin at Man City Fan TV. Thank you to Ender. Thank you to Kiam. Thank you to Chris. For everyone for bodding tonight. You've been superstars. Take care. And I'll see you over the weekend at some point. Watch out for the interview live on the channel tomorrow. Well, live, then it'll be on the channel. And also, watch along Sunday, FIFA Saturday, Friday Night Social Friday. Loads of content. See you later. Have a good evening.